Hello everyone, this is Spluff5 here, and this is part 2 of Skybeast Development. I seem to recall that I was breaking lapis ore. So yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed my first video. Now what's going on? Terrain's still generating. Also, I got a... Wait, yeah, that's still... Okay. I got a comment saying that... Oh, wow, what's going on? Set on, and that means the red power island will be out in this. There it is. All right. I got a comment saying that they do want the pumpkin seed bag, so I will put that in. Also, I recorded that last episode rather late at night, and I was a little bit mentally discombobulated. And I did not notice that to make a solar panel, you actually need an alloy furnace in the first place, so that nickelite was useless. Well done, me. Also, what biome is this? This is... Oh, where does it say biome again? Blah, blah, blah. It's a river. That's interesting. Close this with... Right, cool. Yeah, so that needs to grow. I will encourage it with all the energies of my mind. But yeah, that needs to grow. Also, weird that it doesn't show up in any art. Okay. So, let's head over to the sand island. They said they did want the pumpkin seed bag. So we will do that. Huge flyover. Here we go. Pumpkin seeds, and then you need some pumpkin seed bag. Here we go. So yeah, you need to make crops to do that, but crops aren't too hard to make. Oh, why'd I randomly stop flying? That was weird. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to do, it's... Oh, render distance is normal. Okay. Yeah, so I want to do some testing. I want to see... We'll make a new platform to do some testing on. I want to see if one Thermopile is enough to power a... what's it called? A blue trick alloy furnace, because I was thinking solar panels use up a lot more nickelite than a Thermopile does. So I was thinking you could power the blue trick alloy furnace using a Thermopile that uses the lava of your cobble generator. That was my magical idea of magicalness. So let's find out how likely this idea is to work. Let's get some lava. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, we got lava. Okay, Thermopile. Now, I forget the recipe of the Thermopile. I know the general idea, but I don't know what metals it is. Alright, it is copper and iron. Okay, I can supply some of that. Some of that business. Okay, Thermopile. Are you generating? You shouldn't be. Because they need water as well as lava, I believe. Or I believe ice works too. Let's try it with ice. Or snow. First we'll try it with snow, because that's easily accessible in Skyblock. Also, I'm not going to change the biome from a snow biome. I like the snow biome thing. Mainly because you can get snow in a snow biome. Yeah. But yeah. What's this? Oh, I could get a nickelite block, maybe. I don't know. Okay, go. Are you being powered? There's a little bit of juice in there. Yeah, it's definitely coming from Thermopile. Right, but snow, too slow. Let's try step up. Let's try ice. You can get ice by just pouring water all over this thing and then waiting for it to freeze. Because, you know, it'll freeze in a snow biome. Okay. No, I didn't want that. And we could put ice on top as well. We got power? Apparently not. Interesting. Oh, what's that? No, Zycor. Oh, no, that I doubt that'll work. Okay. Oh, oh no, because there's no Zy. I might put some Zycorium up here. Okay. Let's make this platform. What the heck just happened? No, sorted my inventory. Let's press some. Yeah, maybe that much. Okay. I'm gonna, because I know for a fact that water works unless something is broken or buggy or both, which it probably is because that's kind of the same thing. Okay, there we go. So let's try water on 3 sides. Water. Okay. So yeah, you can just get water from an unlimited water source with a bucket. Not overly difficult. Yeah, it will freeze. Right, let's get our alloy thingy back. Hello, alloy thingy. Right, you filling up? You should be. Because that's how a thermopile works. Do you need water on all sides? You might. Let's try that. Are you now filling up with power? Why not? That's very strange, because that's what a thermopile does. Oh! How the heck did that happen? Might have to redo some of those tests. Because the lava somehow turned into obsidian. Right. That's still lava. And we got lots of water. So why you no power? Oh yep, there we go, a little bit of power. Is that enough to cook something up? So let's get some copper. Let's get something that's easy to cook up, like mine carts. Go. I need for that to build up a lot more. So water is slow, but not terribly slow. It's slow, but not unusably slow. Like, you could, like, do the occasional odd smelt, and then leave it to charge up, like, while you did other things. Let's try it with ice again, because I think the lava may have turned into obsidian. Are you still making power? And watching the little red bar. I don't think it is. Nope, I don't think it is. Oh no, it is definitely, but still making power. So surrounding an ice what? Let's retry snow, because what's that? And mine. Let's retry snow because it turned into obsidian for some reason. Right, just snow in general. Alright. Alright, and is that still liquid? It is very much. It's still liquid. Alright. Power. Are you building up? Let's give it a minute. That's maybe easier to tell with a battery box. No, I don't think snow is working for us. What's that? Lithium battery upgrade. Wow. They make an aluminium plate. Interesting. Looks like no power from snow, but definitely power from ice, which is good. So yeah. Okay. I did the pumpkin seeds. Let's go back and work on Red Power Island, because there's unfinished business there. Right, so what is going to be here? I want to put a chest in... By the way, these videos may contain spoilers. Just saying. There may be spoilers in these videos. So yeah, warning there. You need to grow, because I want to put a tree in... a chest inside this tree. Also, silver. You're going to need... We're going to need 2 pieces of silver for the thingy, so that means 1 silver ore. I would really like to get the red power ore, but that's going to be really time consuming, so I'll just use the normal. Oh no, I want to use the red power ore. No. My OCD senses are taking over. Grr. Day. Grr. Okay. Can't believe I'm doing this. What will this even turn into? It doesn't even look like that'll turn into silver. I just want to know why it's not showing up in any eye. That's very strange. If anyone knows the block ID of it, so I can actually, like, give it to myself. What the heck? Yeah, if anyone knows the block ID of, red power silver ore, so I can give it to myself through the command, then I'd be very grateful, because that would be very useful. But for now, we'll use this silver. And we will only need 1 piece, because we have that solar power, water-powered macerator. So we can macerate it into 2. So we'll need 1 for the thermopile, and 1 for the furnace itself. Now, you also need iron for the furnace, so that means iron nuggets. Iron nugget. Oh, we could use no, because that's not a red power item. I like to use red power items. We're going to need 18 iron nuggets for the thing. So there's going to need to be a... I'm not thinking chest. I'm thinking a project table that just happens to have stuff. Yeah, project table. Yay, project tables are showing up in NEI. Alright, project table. You project table. Now, you're going to have the 18 iron nuggets in you. Now, the thing I also wanted it to have was sapphires, because you're going to need something to mine that silver with. And you need an iron pickaxe, I believe. So I think... See, oh no, there they are. Alright. 3 sapphires. And then I'm going to get some sticks. I'm not going to craft this pickaxe. I'm going to do this. This is actually an interesting concept, I think. Okay, there's going to be a plan for the pickaxe. You have the sapphires, but not the sticks. So you need to get the sticks yourself, and then you can craft the pickaxe to mine the silver stuff. There's also that. Now, there needs to be some copper as well. Actually, oh no, because you need an alloy furnace to do that. Never mind. Copper nuggets. How much copper do we need? 4 ingots. I might just give you ingots to make things simple. Now, which one's the red power one? This one. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll also give... You need 2 more iron ingots. So, I'll just give you 18 more iron nuggets. Diamond nuggets. That's weird. Alright, iron nuggets. Okay. Alright, 18 iron nuggets, 18 blah blah blah. Now, the wafers. Now, how am I going to... Because they need to mine the silver. to make the blue alloy ingots with Nikolite, but that's to make the alloy furnace in the first place. So I need to have some kind of alloy furnace that they can only use a couple of times. I'm sorry I cut out there, guys. Turns out that my computer actually ran out of memory. Yeah. So I wasn't recording. Anyway, back to the game. What I was saying is, you can make the pickaxe to mine the silver out of all that stuff, but you need the alloy furnace to turn the silver into blue alloy ingots in the first place. So yeah, we got a kind of complicated situation here. I have no idea what to do. I think we'll just say screw it, and we'll give you all the materials to create both devices, and we'll move them into the middle of the crafting table so they're aesthetically pleasing. And then we will, so yeah, you now have all the materials you need. Yeah, there's the iron, copper, blah, 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 blah. That means that there is no point in the pickaxe even being there, because to mine, you'd need to mine the silver, or that, but you can get that much later anyway. You need to mine the silver, but once you mine the silver, that means that you'll no longer have a purpose for it, because you will already have all the materials to create the alloy furnace. So I think goodbye silver. We need to put some other material down here, though. I think that just one green sapphire is not enough. Maybe some Nikolite, but to use on what? I don't know. We'll leave this island for now. I really want you to grow, but we'll leave the island for now. And I think it's time we start on a new island. This island is going to be directly below the normal island. Now, this island is called Stronghold Island, because it's a stronghold. There is a nether portal there, there's all sorts. But it's sort of like a mini FTB monument, where you have to like do a couple of challenges to open the room with the ender portal. Nowhere near as many as like FTB Insanity or anything. I'm thinking just 3. A bee that is insanely difficult to breed, a GregTech item that is insanely expensive, and a Thorncraft research that is insanely difficult to get. I don't want... Well, okay. My spacebar keeps failing on me. Basically, I want the things you have to get into it to be really time-consuming to get. That's the aim. So, let's start... I'm going to start building the chamber, the end portal chamber, because there needs to be some stuff on the bottom of that before I can make Forestry Island, and that's what I'm really aiming for. Alright, let's make it out of stone bricks. Now, the size of it. Size matters. It gets really laggy down here for some reason. Okay. Well, okay, that, wait. That there is large enough, that will be the internal space of the portal. So it needs to be I think 2 more rings out from that. So it'll be a 7 by 7 room. Is that 7 by 7? Well, is that even square? I believe that it is. That's 5 by 5, so 1 more. Now, there is going to be lava underneath the portal. Yeah, okay. There's going to be lava, so yeah. I'm going to need to put some space. Is this all silverfish stone? Great. Yeah, it is. Okay, that might be a problem, because the entire floor could disintegrate under you. And I really do not want to make any more. I know. I have an idea. Where is stone bricks? That's stone brick slabs. Where is actual just normal stone bricks? Stone slabs. Stone brick. What? How are those all stone slabs? And what the heck is this block? That's like... Ah, yeah, that's the one Vex used. This is... That's what Vex used. Vex, in his Infernal Mines, he had this, except with sandstone slabs, so it was only the surface of it. But anyway, that's not what we're looking for. We're just looking for stone bricks. Stone brick slab. Stone bricks. Cool. Stone bricks. I'm going to need to replace this corner. Anyway, so the idea is wand of equal trade. Very useful tool. They're not visually different, but they're physically different. So you see, if I break it, no silverfish. Yeah, no silverfish. Okay. So and that's our 7x7 room. So in the middle, the internal 3x3 of it. So that'll be 1, 2. That shape. That will need to be a pool of lava. Lovely. Pool of lava. Go. Right, pool of lava. Cool. Well, not yet, but oh look, we still have these lava sources on us. Cool. Yay. Okay, so we have the basic shape. Cool. Now, end portal frames. Now, this is the issue. End portal frames. Last time I made this map, I couldn't get these to work. I had to pre-place all of the eyes into them. So hopefully I can do it this time. We'll find out. I believe that that is the correct shape. I enter. Perfect. Okay, I might pre-place a few if I can't get this to work. Alright, go. See? No portal for us. Very strange. Even though these are all filled up. So, I think that we'll have to pre-place them all. Which sucks. And we can also pre-place the portal because we've got NEI. So there's a nice end portal. Someone has obviously already come along and been doing their stuff. Now, can I place this against this? Also, it turns invisible when you look away from it. It's sort of Enderman-like. Anyway. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So, end portal. Hooray. Design the rest of the room, I say. It's a bit cramped, actually. I might want to make it slightly... Am I using the eggs? No, cool. I'm going to make it slightly larger. Because it's not like it's not going to be a challenge to get this to this portal. Because you have to... I'm thinking I'll find the most difficult to breed. Because I don't think the Omega bee is actually in anymore. So I'm going to find the most difficult bee to breed. Thorncraft research. I'm thinking the crystal core, or maybe the arcane boar is the most difficult research. I'm not actually sure. I will find out. And an insanely expensive thing from Greg Tech. Yeah. So expensive it's not even going to tell me the recipe. That's expensive in itself, and then... Yeah. I don't actually, wait. I think that, these might be the new fusion reactor, and that's like an obsolete block, actually. But anyway, super expensive block. That is pretty darn expensive. Look at it. Pumps, they're not too expensive. Chests. Highly advanced machine block. Lapitron crystals. We need some tungsten, which you get from the end. Oh. Tungsten, which you get from the end. Oh dear, it's snowing. Goodbye, snow. Okay, yeah, and then highly advanced machine block, ridiculous expensive. Titanium and chrome, and advanced machine block. Titanium, you need titanium ingot, which you don't even get from an ore, you need to get it from like this crazily... Yeah, you need to cook it in a blast furnace for a start, and you need to use this crazy machine to get the dust, and yeah, it's insane. Also, I'd like to have some chance-based items that you can get, like some things that, well, maybe some things that you can make that you need to get from a scrap box, because in my PAX East Challenge map series, I had to get netherrack to make netherbrick from a scrap box. That was only because I was stupid and I lost the nether brick. Granted, yeah, I was stupid. That's the reason I had to do that. But I think it would be cool if you were like forced to do that or something. Or it might be completely idiotic and you don't want that at all. I have no idea. What do you guys think? Okay, I keep crouching, like, because in Portal you can crouch and you can become like half your height, so I keep trying to crouch that's quite funny. Anyway, spawner right here, silverfish, although I'm thinking of putting a soul cage with a soul shard in it, like a tier 5 silverfish shard. Could be interesting. We got a soul shard, those are all tiers, so if I... Alright, we have a soul shard tier 5. Now, if I get a silverfish, just spawn egg, there we go, and I kill it without smashing everything to death, I might want to get a nice wood, like, I don't know, like a fiery sword. I'm not sure if I'll kill it with a ranged weapon so I don't destroy things. Like a wand of lightning. That'll do nicely. Alright. Now, I'm not sure if this will work. If this will just be a normal soul shard. We'll find out. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. Peaceful. You'll be easy. Okay. Hi. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to destroy you. Got it. Did that count? Yeah. Right. We have a silverfish tier 5 spawn shard. Go. This is gonna make a buttload of silverfish. In fact, most of them are just falling into the void, but it will make a buttload of silverfish. So, we want to go back into peaceful, because we don't want them overrunning the facility. I mean, not facility. I'm really portaled out at the moment. I told you not to spawn. Oh, no, they're not spawning properly. They're just trying to spawn, but they're like, oh, wait, peaceful, bye. Okay. Anyway, I just needed to build this platform, because there's some stuff I need to put on the bottom of it. Anyway, now I'm going to work on... this, as I've said, this video is going to be rather long. Right, I'm going to work on Forestry Island now. Now, the way you get all the different bees, except for some of the extra bees, anyway, the way you get all the bees is by Not by chance, by... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to go day. Alright, snow, that platform will be gone anyway. We can do a snow check at the end. Alright. Anyway, the way you get all the bees is you have to order them by the forestry mail system. You know that mail system that forestry has? Yeah. Well, you have to order them through the mail system. So I'm just going to clean up my inventory. Clean. Alright, mail system. So, the way you get letters, the blank letters, is you need some propolis and paper. Or you can just make them at a carpenter, but we have nowhere near those resources yet. So, and you need bees to get the resources anyway. So, anyway, the way you get that, I was thinking, what's a early game bee that produces propolis? The tropical ones. So, yeah, you get tropical bees. There's a tropical bee hive. You get those, you order the rest of the bees from the bee order catalog, and that's how you do all your bee stuff. Now, obviously, your tropical bees are going to need to live, and I don't think that they can live in a snow biome. And yeah, I don't think they can. So, let's get a habitat locator and see where we can put them. Also, stamps, as you guys may know. Okay, stamps. You need apatite, paper, and honey drops. Honey drops you get from the bees, paper you get from sugarcane. There's no apatite. But you can make these super duper ones out of gold, and you can get gold from zombie pigmen. So you have to just make the super duper stamps. That's the only thing, using gold. But gold's rather plentiful in Skyblock, so yeah, okay. So anyway, habitat locator. I believe it needs honey to work. Honey and a bee. I don't think we can get tropical bees just from any eye. Okay, maybe we can. Okay, let's see. Bee and honey. Right, you can live... no, so they cannot live in a snow biome. It is not... Jeez. Bee take a psych? Right. So I just need to sort of analyze them. Alright, so yeah. Is this now going to point towards the nearest biome it can live in? Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be like in that river biome or something. Although it looks like diagonally in this direction. This is going to be fun to get out to. Oh, here we go. So, about here is where you can breed tropical bees. So this will be where Forestry Island is, for just easiness' sake. And it's going to be rather high up, so you need to get nice and high to get up here. It's also going to be a jungle island. So, yeah. Okay, what else was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I've decided what I'm going to do for the Twilight Forest. The Twilight Forest is going to be a separate age that is not actually the Twilight Forest, but it closely represents it. That's what I've decided to do. So I'm going to get some more lapis ore, and I'm going to build an island out here. Oh, out of interest. F3. What biome is this? Mountains, looks like. So it can be in ice mountains, but not an ice biome. That's interesting. Okay, we might just want to double check once we've built this island. I obviously can't just place a block here, so I'm going to need to... Whoa. In fact, it's almost exactly the same. You could island... Wait, I'll get my habitat locator back. What's it pointing towards? No idea. Okay, get some more honey. I was kind of dumb to get rid of that. And some more tropicals. Right, let's do this analyzation thingy again. Okay, B analyze. Okay, bye. So yeah, apparently ice mountains are totally okay with this bee. Okay. So I can just build it off of that island. Okay, let's go over to... Now, it's going to be even higher up than Oil Island, so Oil Island is probably a good place to get to before you can get to Forestry Island, which kind of makes sense, because Forestry Island is an add-on to Buildcraft, so that sort of does make perfect sense. Anyway, well, I think so, anyway. So... So yeah, this beast should be able to live here. Alright, now we get some dirt and some grass. And let's do this. Alright, so shape of island. I think like a really massive part, like maybe a 4x4. No, I think this island is going to be reasonably flat because there's no ore on it. Or should there be apatite? Or what would you do with like one piece of apatite? Let's see what we can do. One piece of like apatite usages. Like it's not renewable, I know that, so let's see. Apatite, here we go. Fertilizer. Stamps, but you can need 3 for that. You can pulverize it and get phosphor. But that's only... Alright, whoa, wait, go back. Phosphor, and that's a 50% chance. That's a pretty good chance. Yeah, but it's not ideal. And yeah, so not very useful. I don't think I'll add any apatite. Because, yeah, no point really. Okay, and then I think I'll just have like a little sticky out bit like that. Okay. I would have thought the grass would have changed colour. For that, before we go any further, I think we need to at least... That's how you spell apiary, isn't it? Apparently not. Okay, in fact, do we have bee houses in this version? No, we do not. Okay, apiary, will you take me some tropical bees? Drones and princess. Right, you'll happily breed here. Hostile environment. What? It says you can live here. So no, it says you can live here. So in fact, I'm going to build out in grass. And there might be like a small river or something that they can live in. Ah, here we go. So this part's green. And it's gone back to like bluish. So I bet that they can live like right here. So I may have to shift the island, basically, to here. Alright, will you happily live here forevermore? If I can just pop the queen in. Oh, yes, you will. Okay, cool. So what is this? What is this biome that I'm in right now? Just, like, not that it's that important, but just out of interest. What is the biome that I'm in? I am in a... Oh, it is the river. Even though there's not actually a river in this entire world, it's a river. It's like a sky river. Alright, so we're going to need to rebuild the island out here. So the jutty outy bit, that's that. Now, materials for making an apiary. Obviously, it's rather complicated. There's lots of stuff involved. I think that I may just I'll give you the hardened casing, and you just have to supply your own wood. Yeah, so I'll give you hardened casing for the apiary. Okay, rest of the island. So the hive will actually be in a large jungle tree to make it more difficult to get. I'm not trying to make this easy for you guys. Okay, so yeah, I just need to rebuild the top layer of this island. Then I'll do the bottom afterwards, because I can. Now, the vines of the tree will probably grow down a very large distance, like all the way down into the void. But that doesn't really matter, I don't think. Because you can't climb up them or anything, because they need to be on a block for you to climb up. So I think that will be fine. Okay. So yeah, there won't actually be an apiary here. There will be a apiarist... No, not an apiarist chest. Just a normal chest with an impregnated casing in it. And that's the only thing here, really. In fact, no, I'll put the leaves and logs down first. So, wood. First of all, there's going to be normal wood and normal leaves, because that's what's in a jungle. There's, like, that ground foliage. So I think I'll put, like, the big tree I'll put here in the corner. If I put it in the middle, the vines wouldn't actually go down, would they? I'll put it in the middle. No, I don't want it in the middle. Put it in the corner here, and then, okay, so I'll put a log there, and a log there, and that's it. Okay. In fact, should I just cover the entire island in foliage? I could just do that. There we go. Entire island covered in foliage. Right, so that means the tree will... Well, the chest will be there. And all that's in it is an impregnated casing, and that's it. And it seems like a little... Not much, really. That doesn't seem like enough to give you. It's forestry. What else could I give you? A grafter. That's it. Oh, pollen. Oh, no, that's not in this version yet. The tree pollens. No, okay, so, the, sapling... I could give you a cherry tree sapling. That might be nice. No, you have to breed cherries yourself. Oh, actually, that's an interesting question. Should I give you... Like, should the challenge, in the Stronghold be an insanely difficult bee to breed or an insanely difficult tree to breed? That's the question. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. That's a tree. That is very much a tree. Wow, that's like 10 times bigger than the actual island. How do you even put down roots, Mr. Tree? Okay, so where is the... I could also put a chest on top of the tree that has some secret items in it. I might do that. So yeah, this video is obviously going to contain spoilers, because I'm, you know, making the map. So yeah, don't watch it if you don't want spoilers. Or I could just put this chest on top of the tree. Nah, I think I'll just leave it down here. Okay, information on... oh, that's another object that I'll put in here. I'll put a book talking about the bees. Okay. But first, a hive. Now, I'm debating whether I should put 2 hives, because... There we go, jungle hive. Now, where the hive should go is... How about here? Right there. That's where the hive is. So that's going to be reasonably difficult to get. Okay. Now I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to do some testing in my single player world, whether you get 100% chance of a drone and a princess. Because if not, that'd be very bad. And I'll be back after that. And I'm back, and I've decided to put the grafter in a chest on top of the tree. Okay, cool. I didn't go into my test world, because I built a platform specifically for testing over by the main world. So why go to the test world? I've discovered that breaking it will give you a guaranteed drone, princess, and comb. So that's nice. Now, centrifugization. I can't even pronounce that. Centrifuging. I'm not even going to try. Processing your bee combs is going to obviously use a centrifuge. Oh, I just said it. Amazing. Is it called a silky comb? Yeah, that's what it's called. Is there some other machine I can process it in? Apparently not. Also, no beeswax, but beeswax wasn't that important anyway. Centrifuge. I said it again. Now, centrifuge, I said it again. How do you make this thing? Just that way. No other ways. Okay. Okay, copper. I'll make you have to process it yourself with your water-powered macerator. So, is forestry copper in here? It looks a bit like a turd. No, it's not. Sad face. Okay. Well, there's 3 copper. And process it with the macerator, you'll get 6. The glass you can get from the sand island. Just the casing, which I'll just give to you. Yeah, the casing, the machine casing. I remember when it used to just be called a sturdy machine block or something. Is there just one way? Yeah, there's just one way. Okay, how to make that, by the way? Oh, you need... that's very complicated. And, see, this is what I'm talking about Greg Tech being a bit expensive. How is that a basic computer processor? Have you guys seen the recipe for this thing? Seriously, recipe. Go. 4 advanced circuits, an iridium plate, and these storage data things, which are made with 8 emerald in advanced circuit. Yeah, I don't think quite a basic computer component. Also, one of my other fears is that it's going to be too easy to collect the beehive, because the vines will grow all the way down the tree, completely covering it in vines. So I'm actually going to put it on a side where it's impossible to get without traversing the leaves. I think right there would be a nicer spot for it. Okay. So the I'm not even going to attempt saying it. Casing. Okay. Cool. So that's everything for that. So the book I will write right now. In fact, no, I'll go position the oh, you're also going to need materials to make a mailbox. I just need tin for that. So tin dust, which you can smelt up. The rest, I believe, is... What else is involved in making a mailbox? Another... Oh, you're going to need 2 of those. Another sturdy casing and 3 chests. 3 chests is easy enough. But tin dust, you're going to need 3 tin dust. So I think actually we're going to arrange the chest like this. And then I'll put another... Because, yeah, obviously going to need a mailbox to send mail. Let's just double check I actually know what I'm talking about with this mailbox. Yep, tin, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. So that's all those materials, and then there's the grafter on top of the tree. Now, let's go set up the trade stations. Now, the reason I built this so early in game is so I could put the trade stations on the bottom of it. That's the only real place to hide them. Oh dear, I'm dying. Wait. Nothing important in my inventory. Oh! Wow, that may be an issue. If you die, you respawn on the Thermopile Island, which has snow on it. You respawn on the Thermopile Island if you die. Oh, no, I don't think that's a really very big issue. Actually, no, that is a huge issue, because how on earth are you supposed to get down? Also, I've decided to take the Great Wood sapling out of there. I'm going to put a Great Wood tree on the Bees Island. But yeah, that is a huge issue, actually, because you'll just... it might only be a chance. Alright, I'm going to use the benefit of the doubt and say it's only a chance to spawn on there. We might test it later, because then you can just jump off, die again, and eventually spawn on your home island. Okay. We're back in the tree. Okay, so yeah, let's go place these. I lost my ability to fly randomly. So, oh, let's see how this bat thing is doing. Is it actually charged whatsoever? I doubt it. No. Okay, so snow definitely does not work. Okay. I don't want to fall into the ender portal and get sent to the end. That would be bad. In fact, because I'd like to maybe keep a linking book on me. Just in case I end up in the end. I can link back. Alright. So, how many hives are there? How many vanilla hives? I'm going to put the extra bee hives, I'm going to hide them around. That one will be on Extra Bees Island, and then I'm going to hide the rest in rocks, in the nether, and somewhere else. Okay, so apart from the jungle one, there are 5 beehives. Okay, that means we're going to need 5 trade stations. Yes, as I've said, the reason I'm putting them down here is this is the only real place to hide them. Because you'd be able to see them on the bottom of the normal land, you'd be able to dig down to them. But there's a rule that you're not allowed to break blocks of the stronghold. So yeah, this is the only real way to hide them. Alright, the first one I'm going to call Forest. Right, Forest here. Now, I have not done trade stations in a long time. Well, we're obviously going to need to supply it with... Now, it gives you the hives, so you need to have a scoop. And you can order 1. Okay, I know... Ooh. This, I believe, is where you put the hives. You can order 1 hive. What does it want for it? But I'm going to get a letter to see if I can even attempt to... I said not literal. If I can even attempt to get anything out of this. I'll get some stamps too. So, what should it cost, I wonder? Maybe an item related to what kind of bee it is? So this is a forest bee, so maybe some kind of sapling? Or maybe just gold. Or what's another valuable object? Gold dust. It costs 1 gold dust per bee. Oh, couldn't you just make one of those hand-powered grinders? Oh, no, you can't because you need quartz for that, and there's no quartz in the entire map. Never mind. Yeah, gold dust. So you actually need to use your hand-powered, well, your water-powered macerator. So to gather 9 gold nuggets, assemble it into an ingot, and grind it up. Alright. Now, I believe we also need to give this thing some stamps. And I believe some paper as well. Okay. Paper goes... where? Here? No, here. I know, we'll try sending a letter and we'll see what happens. Trade station will... Forest. Yes, it does. Okay, maybe I put this here. Okay, apparently not. Well, you obviously do have something to trade then, because this is... There's no errors, so what's going on? We need to supply it with some... threw gold dust away. Right, gold dust. Do you have anything to trade now? Apparently not. So what does this say? See, 10 inch should more than cover that. Maybe the paper goes here. He's run out of supplies. Does the supply go? Oh, there's a hive in there. I'm just trying to think. I'm guessing that's the buffer where stuff comes in that you've paid. This is where stuff goes out, so I think I know. I think the paper goes here. The hive goes there. Let's try that. And then I'll get another hive. And put it in here. Let's try that. Yay! Okay, yep, okay, that should do. So, let's just make a test. Let's get a mailbox. Not a mill, a mail. Alright, let's get some mail. Go. How does this work? I've got more than enough stamps in there. Letter is not sendable. Why ever not? Have I not? I have attached enough stamps. Not sendable. That is most odd. Why are you not sendable? Well, let's try another stamp. I might need to alter how I've set this out. Let's try using one of these stamps. What does that say? Stamp needed. Alright. Alright, let's try sending. Alright, sending 2 of those stamps. Why are you not sendable? To forest. I've put in some gold dust. Is the mail system just broken? I doubt it. It's also too laggy to fly right now. Are a whole bunch of silverfish being sent to the end? I hope not. Alright. You've got stamps. Do you need blank letters, not paper? No. Let's try that. Mail. Well, it's telling me it's not sendable, but it's not being very helpful, is it? We'll try these stamps instead of those. Alright. Try that. Yeah, that worked. Okay, so I guess this needs to use the exact number of stamps it needs to use. Okay, cool. So we got 2 letters. A letter from forest and a letter from forest. Right, this, yay. That worked reasonably well. And can I use these for anything? Is there some way to recycle them? I can get paper back from them. Okay, cool. That's not really helpful. Alright, and that says, yeah, my orders were filled. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to try that again. Except I'm going to try it with one of those 10N stamps to make sure that they do work. Because I can't remember if I put one in or not. There's such a trade station as forest. Oh no, it's run out of supplies. Let's give it a little bit more then. There you go. Okay. Okay, cool. Off you go then. Yep, 10N stamps definitely work. Cool. So yeah, that is working most lovely. Yeah. Alright, that doesn't need to be there then. Alright. So I just need to pop the rest of these down. Actually, I've changed my mind. I don't think gold is an appropriate... Okay, I think it should be something related but reasonably expensive to what the kind of bee is. So let's think forest. Well, sapling would be the obvious choice, but too cheap. Sapling shouldn't be cheap. A jungle sapling's more expensive. Maybe an apple? That might... Yeah, an apple. How about that? Or maybe a golden apple. What happened to the other golden apple? Yeah, a golden apple. So you need to pay a golden apple to get the forest one. Okay. There you go. So, you need a golden apple. Okay. Alright, next one, I guess we might as well do meadows. And this is going to be called meadow. And yeah, I'll give it its stamps. It shouldn't need too many. It's also going to need some paper. Also, it doesn't need propellers to make letters, but I do. That's weird. Alright, and it's going to need some hives. So, meadows, hives. Boom, boom. Okay, cost of meadows one. Maybe a rare kind of flower. Let's see what flowers we've got at our disposal. Purple flower. How do you get a purple flower? I guess with bone meal. Well, these are all of equal. Alright, maybe, what else do you find in plains? Animals. Maybe leather? How are you going to get leather? Because animals don't spawn, I don't believe. You get it from a scrap box. With a very low chance. I don't want it to be that low. I believe there is rose. No, I want just a rose. There's this magical rose, the witherless rose. But that requires 4 nether stars and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I think not. Rose seeds? Maybe not. Grass. Because you need shears to collect that. That's reasonably expensive. In terms of wheat. Is there anything... Can I get any special kind of wheat? Maybe some rotten wheat? Which doesn't have a recipe. Great. I think it's made in the moistener. I think wheat, maybe some bread. But no, wait. What can we... Is there anything super expensive that I can make with wheat? Maybe a cake? That might be cool. Or cookies. Some compost? No. I think cookies. But multiple numbers of cookies. Maybe 16 cookies. So yeah, 2 batches of cookies to get the meadow high. Cocoa beans. Let's see where you can get cocoa beans from. I know you can get them from plant. Is there any recipe? Cocoa comb, and nowhere near getting that. I think I will put a... Oh, there's also a cocoa crop. Should I do the cocoa crop? I can maybe give you... I know. I'll give you 1 cocoa bean, and you have to grow it on crops to get more. I'll put... No, I don't want to put it up there. Problem is, where in the chest will it go? I like things to be symmetrical. Cocoa, you go there. And then this tin can go here, and this ore can go here, and that. No, I can't plant it, because that'll give us multiple, and you can just grow it that way. In fact, you could just grow it on the tree anyway, so I might as well just plant it, but make it difficult to access. So yeah, what I just went with was, let's remember that you can just grow it on the tree anyway. Where's the hive? Gone. Where's the hive? There it is. Okay, Obscure position, maybe here. Cocoa plant. Cool, alright, so we have the cocoa plant. So yeah, you need cookies to get the meadows. Okay, so wait, let's make sure that that thing is properly configured. We got the price, the stock, what it's selling, the paper, the blah, and the name. Okay, that should do. Right, the next one will be desert. I want you to face me. Why aren't you facing me? Where are you facing? You're facing away from me. It's weird. Well, it's in the middle, so that can be excused. Oh, do you know why? Because it's a mailbox. Oh dear. Huh, that's how close we are to the void. That is the void, like 3 blocks below us. Right. Trade station. This will be desert. Now, hopefully I haven't written desert instead of desert. I can never remember. Let's get a... Damn it. I can't change it. Oh, I'll just make a new one. Oh, this one will be desert. I mean, yeah, it's the other way around. Okay. Desert thingy. So you're going to need some desert hives. So we go boop, boop. Oh, wait. Did I give that one 10 N stamps? I did. It needs to have 1 N. I wonder what N stands for. Meadow, okay, desert, so got that. We also need the paper. The reason I'm not doing this off camera is so you guys can see what I make the thing. Alright, now the fun part. What is it? Something deserty. Okay, first obvious choice is sand. What creative stuff can we do with sand? I doubt much. Let's go, come on. Maybe a sand... Oh, sandy brick. Now, where'd you get clay from? Saltpeter. Okay. Well, that's all very complicated. We can smelt it into glass, we know that. We can mix it into... What? Okay. Okay. Seems weird. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think maybe... Is there anything awesome we can do with... cacti? Which are actually just called... What is this cactus paste stuff? Is there a recipe for it? I can just make it out of cactus. That's not particularly helpful. Is there anything like really awesome and complicated I can make out of cactus? Because you got cactus at your disposal in this, so... Oh, it's fuel, I didn't know that. Okay. That's exactly the same recipe. Why is it repeated? Plants? No, I don't think so. Crated cactus, water. I can ferment it. Okay. Nothing awesome you can do with cactus. What else is deserty? Chiseled sandstone? Yeah, it's not complicated. What about a sandstone farm block? That requires copper, which we don't have. What else? There's dead bushes, but you can't do anything with those. What else is in deserts? There's pyramids. I don't think so. Oil! Oil! An oil bucket! That's what the oil bucket's for. Maybe. Usage. See, yeah, we can turn it into fuel. You don't want to burn it though, because it's only one bucket. There doesn't seem to be much point. Oil bucket. It costs the only oil bucket in the entire game. You need to get your desert bees. And you need desert bees to get austere, and austere are basically quite an important bee when breeding other bees, so you're going to need to use that. Okay, cool. We'll configure proper stamps, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Next one. What is it called? I believe this one's the snow. No, yeah, it's the snow, because we've already got jungle. And then there'll be swamp. Okay, snow. Something snowy. Let's call this one the Campfire Song. No, let's call this one Snow. Right, I call these Snow. Okay, let's get some more stamps and things. Stamp. But I might halve that, because it's not going to need that many, so I can use half here and half next time. Same with the paper. Okay, same with the paper. Now I need to get the high. We can go the Hives. Okay. Okay. So Hives in. Right. What should it? You've got stamps now. Okay. What is the cost of a snow hive? It does need to be. What? Oh yeah. It does need to be reasonably expensive. That's actually not that expensive. Nothing really we can do with it though. Except refine it, and yeah, we don't nearly possess that technology. Something snowy and cold. Well, snow blocks are too easy, and ice is too hard. Because you're going to need a silk touch. Oh, wait, no, because this is FTB. Are there other ways to create ice? Compressing a snowball. Okay. How do you get an ice cell? I'll have to check that later. That's the only way to get it. How do you get an ice cell? Crushed ice. From the ice. Well, you get that from icy bees. That's not very pointful. Maybe crushed. I don't know, because you don't get crushed ice from anywhere. Seems like corium ice? Ice wall? How do you create an iceman's backpack? And what would be the point in an iceman's? No, using snow, that's not very... Woven one? You need a carpenter for that. Maybe some kind of aspect. An ice Magnus. Gas tears obtained. 2 diamonds, no way. Apple juice. Splice. Yeah, kind of stuck here. Drawing a blank. How do you make these ice bricks? Oh, you don't say. You can make ice in the... Those aren't the only 2 ways to make ice. You can make it with the liquid... You can make it with the glacial precipitator. How do you make that? Snow, copper... Yeah, no way. Way too expensive. I think we can't go... I think we'll just go snow, but a lot of it. Maybe a stack of snow blocks. So snow, but a lot of it. For now. Guys can post in the comments what you think it should be otherwise. And we'll call this one swamp. If you think that's a really lame idea. I don't know, something that you don't have to build a lot of machines to get... Because to build a lot of machines you have to do quite a bit of bees. To get, like, the minerals and things. Okay. This one is the swampy one. Alright, so yeah, mark there. Alright, so what does this cost? This should be a bit easier. Well, what do we find in swamps? We find mushrooms. So what can we do? Mushroom stew. It's a bit cheap. How do you make a TFP mushroom blueprint? No, you need mycelium. Mycelium? How do you get that? We can make it in a moistener, but that's expensive. Or carpenter. Okay, well, what else do we find in swamps? We find lily pads. What is a lily pad of fertility? A lot of splash fertilizer. Wow, and how on earth are we going to get... There's no recipe for a lily pad. This is the lily pad's only use in the entire of FTB, by the way. Right, how do you make one of these? Just bone meal. That's not too bad. Just water, gunpowder. No. Oh, you can get nether wart. There will be nether wart. Maybe an option. Okay, how do you get a vial? This may be an option, actually. Just glass. Oh, this could be this is an option. What the heck was that? A genome vial. You make it. You can't. Okay. A lily pad of fertility seems a little expensive. I think it seems a bit too expensive. Let's explore other options first. There aren't really any others. What else do you find in swamps? You find clay. Are there any really expensive things I can make with clay? A clay block, a sculpting tool. Camouflage paste. That's a clay frame? Need an impregnated frame for that. Some, files. It's not really swampy enough. All ceramic dyes. No, they're not really swampy enough. What can you do with bricks? Wait, mixer. Okay, alright. Bricks. Are there any creative uses for bricks that I can think of? Well, that any I can think of for me, apart from brick golems, because you need to do an excessive amount of Thorncraft for those. Wait, where on earth are they going to get clay? I didn't even think about that. Oh, you guys probably did, I didn't. I think we'll use the lily pad of fertility. The problem is, where the heck are you going to get a lily pad from? Oh no, I don't want normal lily pads, I want fertile lily pads. Alright, lily pad of fertility. The only problem is, I'm going to need to include lily pads somewhere in the world. But that's all the trading. That's cool. So yeah, you can now do lots of bee stuff. The only problem is, how do you make additional apiaries after you've made that one apiary? Should there be another one for ordering more apiaries? That could work. Yeah, I'll make another trade station for ordering more apiaries, but these are going to be this is going to be the most expensive one. Alright. I can't spell apiary. So I'll call it house. Because they're sort of houses for bees. Or you could just... Oh no, because that's in another version. I might get rid of this in another version with bee houses, because you could just use those. Oh, but they don't mutate. So never mind. Disregard what I just said. I seem to say that a lot. I'll steal some more paper out of these, because it doesn't need 32 paper. It only really needs 1. Alright, this one is going to sell... no, impregnated frames. I mean, casings, yeah. So, yeah. Just to recap... It's interesting, you can't look up NEI. Right, impregnated casings usage. You can't look up things in NEI, like the usage of stuff, when you're looking at a trade session. That's interesting. Yep, just wood. Cool. Right. I'll probably end the episode, because this is probably quite long. I don't have a timing system, so I can't thing. Yeah, okay. Now, this has, more than you can usually buy. I'm thinking you can buy a maximum of 4 stacks of impregnated casing. That, I think, should be plenty. Like, that's, like, probably even overkill. I'm going to take it down to, you can buy 128 impregnated casing before you need to start producing them yourself. Okay, they cost something golden, because there's lots of gold. Or maybe, yeah, so let's see what we can do with gold, like a really expensive item made out of gold. Usage. Maybe even gold blocks. Alright, chest plate. That's going to take a while. Clock. No, I can just briefly skim through. No, no dark iron. Oh no, it's lead actually, but never mind. Computer? No, because that's just a bit random. Gold gears? No, that won't work. Wooden booster track? Nope. Controller circuits? No, no. Not chunk loaders. Maybe. No, no renewable source of lava. Not a filter, not enough redstone. A backplane, nope. We're not really getting anywhere. An iron note block. An iron note block has gold in it? That seems a little bit random. A rail reader. Still miss peripheral. What does a chat box actually do? Right, these are all getting too random. Like, I don't want it to be this really weird obscure... Wait. No, that's too obscure. What are these? A farmer. Oh man, no. Alright. Gold blocks we'll go to, because I want it to use, like, a ridiculously enormous amount of gold. What can we do with gold? Okay, the super duper golden apples, that's a possibility. Oh, wait, go back. Shape, so that's shape, this is shapeless. Okay, well, not minium. Wow. But that needs diamond, so no. Nope. Nope. Right, that's all gone. You can smelt it back. Well, there's no point in doing that, because you can just craft it back. Not microblocks. Assembly table. I think this I think the super duper golden apple. Actually, no, I think the touchstone of Mindus. Well, that just seems a bit random. How do you make a gold credit? Either with a lot of silver credits or 1 diamond credit. Okay, no. I think maybe multiple gold blocks. Maybe 2 gold blocks. Right. You need to pay 2 gold blocks for an apiary. And a bit of your own wood, but wood's not super duper hard to get. Now, in the next version, when I update this to 1.5, a lot of that stuff's going to be redundant. The whole apiary thingy will be, maybe... Oh no, because you've got bee houses. No, it won't be, because bee houses don't mutate. But the book I'm about to write will be, because... what was I going to say? Oh yeah, it will be, because there is a catalogue that I can just give you. Red Power Island, that tree still has not grown. I think I'll leave the sapphire pickaxe in there. Even though there's nothing to actually... Oh! That's something to mine with it. The uranium. Yep, I'll definitely leave that in there then. But I think this wraps up the episode. Wow, it's been a long one. Oh yeah, that cocoa's grown. Okay, cool. It's been a long one. Wow. I think almost 2 hours. Or maybe even over 2 hours. I don't know. But yeah, this is the end of episode 2 of Development of Skybeast. I think it's coming along well. See you guys in part 3, where I'll probably write the catalogue, the eBay catalogue. It's not eBay, it's eBay. Get it? Get it? No, okay, I'll probably write that off camera. And then next time we might do Extra Bees Island, but we also have some more islands to do in the Nether. I'm not just doing the main Nether Island. Also, there's an abandoned mineshaft island I'd like to do with the melon seeds in it. So yeah, it's been the end of the episode. Oh, I might actually, instead of doing a ridiculously hard, well, expensive block from GridTech or something, maybe a ridiculously difficult crop to breed. That might be interesting. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye.